Let's go. Come on, go get your ball. Good girl. Shelby's 13, so it's kind of tough on Shelby. Now, Keely's my hunting dog. She doesn't look like it, and people make fun of her, but she's pretty good. Right, Keely? Hey, can you speak? Give me a high five. Good girl. Good girl. All right. Stay. Gotta stay. She thinks I'm going hunting.
Right now I'm heading to the middle of our county. I've received a call about an injured owl. Sound like it's a baby owl. Somehow it came out of a nest. She found it in her water trough on their property. Hi, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
Good. Let's see what you got.
It's so tiny. Isn't it small?
Yep, little screech owl.
A screech owl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, let me get him out here.
Got you.
His legs look good. That wing looks fine. I don't see anything broken on that. I think he's just young and might just need a little help there before we turn him loose. Where's the nest at? Let's go see what you got. Can't really tell what's wrong with it. It looks like the legs and wings are in pretty good shape. I'm thinking this owl fell out of the nest somehow, or maybe it was sick.
This morning he was inside here, but the nest is up there.
Okay. All right, but you look, there's no more in there.
There's nothing.
Okay.
I went up there, but there's nothing.
Nothing up there. Okay.
His nest is about 30 feet up on a big oak tree. Maybe it wasn't ready to fly, or maybe it was a little sick. I'm not sure. But I think people made the right call in calling us. It looks like it's got some issue, but it's not in a horrible shape either.
We'll get him to the right people who know exactly what to feed him.
This might have been the last one, maybe the youngest one out of the nest, and he just fell out. So anyway, we'll get him looked at. This area, we are very fortunate. We have a couple of big rehabbers that are willing to take wildlife and rehab them and get them out back in the wild.
He doesn't seem to be struggling too much.
How old do you think he is?
He has full adult plumage, and once they have adult plumage, it is a little harder to tell how old they are. All right, so I'm gonna look at his wings real fast. That wing looks good. His wings look good. I'm checking to make sure that his ears and his mouth is clear. He's got some string in his mouth.
Looks like we're pulling a string off a yo-yo. This could have been the whole root of the problem.
Wow. Who knows why he was picking at that? Overall, he looks like he's a pretty healthy bird. We'll put him in one of our kennels for observation and then see how he's doing in the morning and go from there.
All right.
Would you like to put him in the kennel?
Sure.
If you want to, we'll just follow right through here. You want to just go ahead and set him in here?
Any type of raptor is protected. So owls are a protected species. So, you know, it's always good when we're actually protecting or making sure they get back out in the wild if something happens to them. They're gonna keep it and evaluate it. I'll check back with them. If this owl is good to go, I'd like to be able to turn it back loose to where it was taken from. So here's our little buddy who wasn't doing too good. He is eager and ready to go. There he goes. It's one of those feel-good days. It's not always about catching illegal hunters and fishermen. You know, part of our job is turning stuff like this loose. Makes me feel good at the end of the day.
I'm just heading into the Wildlife Rehabilitation Center, and we're gonna check out some of the sea turtles that were rescued back in December. We had a strong Arctic cold front that came in, causing a lot of our sea turtles to have their internal body temperatures drop too low, therefore stunning them, meaning they can't move, so they have to be rescued. Most of these sea turtles were released, but some of them were too sick or injured. Most sea turtles are endangered, so if we don't assist these animals, we're just going to continue to see a further decline in the population. It's always a good day when you get to let them back in the water.
So these are all the kiddos that we're releasing. These are all green sea turtles.
Was he missing the flipper when he came in?
And it was already fully healed. And so you can release a sea turtle as long as it has 3/4 of all of its flippers. So he's going to be able to swim and to hunt.
Last year on one of the releases, this 3-flippered turtle didn't thrive in the water, so he had to come back out, be rehabilitated a few more months, and he's going to get released today. You always worry about them if they've already struggled being released one time, so we'll be keeping an extra eye on him. Oh, he's gonna be heavy.
You want to just grab him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Yeah.
We are headed out to Padre Island National Seashore to release the sea turtles. It's on the Gulf of Mexico and the Gulf waters. It's also a protected habitat area, so they have a better chance of survival with us releasing them there.
Hey, Donna.
Hello, how are you?
Good to see you.
You too.
It's a great sign when they're so active like this. The turtle ought to just swim right away. This one looks nice and active too.
Awesome. Thank you.
They're feisty.
All right. Woo, he shot off. Well, this one's
boy.
lively. This is the turtle that's being released for the second time, and unfortunately, if he doesn't swim strongly on his own, we will have to retrieve him, and he will probably spend his life in captivity. We're hoping that he can swim strong. Wow! Go, buddy, go! Oh, man, he's not swimming. There we go. It took the turtle a little while to kind of adjust to being released into the waves, but after a couple of minutes, he swam strong and he's swimming out in the Gulf of Mexico now. 2, 3. They're going.